Toby here from healingdrummer.com. Thanks again for signing up for the 5-element drumming course. I'm so excited about this system. I've been using this for almost 25 years now, developing it through working with my friend and teacher Malidoma Somé from the Dagara tribe of West Africa, and learning this cosmology and how we can take this 5-element system and utilize it in our lives to help enhance, to help us shift patterns that are not helpful, and to bring healing into our lives on many, many levels. The video that you're going to look at today is about the element of mineral. Mineral is about communication, stories, it's about history. The tribal people, the members of the tribe that are associated with the element of mineral are the record keepers, they're the storytellers, they're the historians. The Dagara people have never had a written language, and so everything was kept on oral tradition. Everything was passed down through oral tradition. The history of the tribe, the great people, stories of the ancestors, and on and on and on. And so the mineral is a very important rhythm about stories. We all have stories in our lives. Some of those stories are really beautiful and wonderful. We had this great vacation, or I met my wife and everything's lovely. And then there's might be some stories that aren't so happy. Maybe you suffered abuse. Maybe you've had some sadness in your life. The beautiful thing about this system is that it's about supporting the energy that we want to keep and move forward, and the energy that takes us from where we are to where we want to go. And if there are stories in your life that you're ready to release, this is the rhythm. If there's dreams and stories that you desire to live that you haven't yet, this is the rhythm. All right? This is the rhythm to bring out the greatness in you. The Dagara people say that the greatness of your ancestors resides in your bones. And when we play the drum, the sound vibration resonates through our bones and wakes up that greatness and calls it forward. And that's what we're going to do with our rhythm today. Now, you remember the hand positions, right? I'll review them quickly. Bass tone, rigid hands, thumbs tucked in. Open tone, rigid hands, thumbs out. And slap tone, loose hands, palm to the edge of the drum, slapping it forward for a nice high-pitched tone. So we bass, tone, slap, tone, bass. Okay? We're going to use all three of them in this rhythm. All right? The mineral rhythm goes like this. Bass, bass, tone, 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 bass, bass, slap. Bass, bass, tone, 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 bass, bass, slap. Okay? Bass, bass, tone, 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 bass, bass, slap. So as we work with this rhythm, one of the things that I want you to just allow is for stories to come up. Oftentimes with this rhythm, people know it's about stories, they'll start playing and they're like, oh, I forgot all about that. If you want to let go of a story, here's a little ritual you can do. The Dogon people of Mali, who also play the djembe, say that the head of the djembe is the ear of God. Never play it timidly. The bowl of the drum is, which you can't really see there, there's the bowl of the drum, is the womb of the Great Mother, and there's a stem where the sound comes out at the bottom of the drum. That is the birth canal that can only birth peace and healing. Pretty exciting. When I was first starting to learn the djembe drum, I was at a very, very difficult time in my life. I had lost everything through some tragic circumstances, and then, to make matters worse, my house caught on fire and everything, it was a 100% loss. I had a pair of skis and my mountain bike were the only two things that survived the fire. It was a tragedy, and I was really ready to change up the stories. So as I was expressing my anger in the drum, I would just beat on the drum. And then in about 10 minutes, I would like start laughing and I would feel really good. And I didn't know why. I liked it, but I didn't know why. And when I heard this story that the Dogon people tell, I realized that I was speaking to the divine, and the womb of the Great Mother was taking that energy of anger and frustration and was transmitting it into peace and healing. So I have found drumming to be awesome therapy. If you're pissed off, get your drum out. Don't hit another person, hit the drum. That's what it's for. And play the mineral rhythm to shift and change your story. And when you get that shift happening and you want to support your story, the mineral rhythm helps with that as well. Let's play it a little bit. I'm going to start off very slow, and then I'm going to speed up a little bit. Let's see how you do. Play along with me. Here we go. Bass, bass, tone, 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 bass, bass. Bass, bass, tone, 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 bass, bass. So as you're learning the rhythm, make sure you keep it nice and slow and very steady. Oftentimes when people of course everybody wants to play the drum fast, right? Okay, you'll get there, trust me. But to have the rhythm smooth, even, and flowing is much more important, okay? Both for the dexterity and learning how to move your hands, and also for the energy that we're calling forth by playing this rhythm, okay? We're changing our stories. This is serious stuff. It's good therapeutic technique, okay? And so we want to get the most benefit that we possibly can from it. So nice and slow. And when you get comfortable with it, you can get faster. And you can really get that thing ripping. Play the rhythm. Practice the rhythm. Practice your hand positions, okay? Remember, bass tone, open tone, slap, all right? If you have any questions, feel free to email me, toby@healingdrummer.com. If you've enjoyed this video, please comment. Let me hear what you think of it. It's so fun to interact with people who want to drum, who want to get better. Now you know the earth rhythm. Now you know the mineral rhythm. The next rhythm that we're going to tap into is the rhythm of nature. It's the rhythm of magic and transformation. We have our place of belonging with earth. We have come home to ourselves, and we know that we hold this beautiful place that only we can hold. And with this mineral rhythm, we're shifting our stories from where we are to where we want to be. And we're supporting our greatness. We're letting the greatness of our ancestors come through our bones into our lives so that we can live our greatness. Next video, magic and transformation. When you need a little help, when you feel like you're stuck, nature's the rhythm to play. And I'll show you how to get unstuck with the rhythm of nature. That's it for now. Practice, practice, practice. If you spend 15 minutes a day on each of these rhythms, oh my God, you will be so good. And I look forward to drumming with you in person sometime soon.